2 of conduct local risk control. This session will mainly concentrate on writing out worksite records and reports. So incident reports, hazard report, near miss report. Those are 3 things that we're going to concentrate on today. Anyway, a hotel fined $250,000 after a worker suffers horrific burns. This was a real workplace injury case. So the SafeWork.SA investigation found that workers required to refuel the burner were not provided with any form of documented safe work procedure in relation to the task. The hotel failed to perform an adequate hazard identification and risk assessment process in relation to using the burner. Adequate information, training and instruction was not provided to the workers to enable them to undertake the work safely. And the burner was not refueled in line with the manufacturer's instructions. So, from our previous session, we learned how to identify hazards, assess risk and implement controls. All skills that were severely lacking in this case. So by the end of this session, you will have completed some safety course on work health safety documentation, which in the workplace are legally binding documents where they can and will be used in court of law if there was a workplace incident. So firstly, we'll learn the difference between a hazard and a near miss. Then look at some hazard situations and fill in a hazard report, followed by a near miss report, and lastly with an incident report. I'll guide you through the process. Today's is basically about filling in the details, getting the details correct. Even though the details, when we go through these are just mock. There aren't any specific details other than what you see on screen. The safety documentation is not just stats to collect for KPI bonus or quotas. They're a legal document with the main purpose of keeping the workplace safe. Okay. So a hazard and a near miss versus an incident. A hazard is anything that has potential to cause harm, injury or damage. So an example is can you see the hazard there?
Yeah.
It's a box sitting on top, on the edge. It could fall and obviously hit someone. So a brick or box sitting precariously on the edge of a scaffold 3 stories high. A near miss is an unplanned event that occurred but did not result in any harm, injury or damage. So as you see, the box is falling.
Yeah.
So it's actually happened. So an incident has actually happened, an unplanned event. And, well, it's hopefully you're just going to miss that work and nothing's going to happen. Maybe some damage to whatever's in the box. An incident is an unplanned event that occurred but did result in harm, injury or damage. So if that same thing happens, but this guy's got closer and actually gets hit by it, that's an incident and an injury. So we'll go back to this picture here. Can you look at the picture and identify a hazard? Obviously you can.
The box.
The box. And once you identify the hazard, I'll get you to fill out and complete a hazard report on the tablet. Now we're going to use a couple different forms of workplace reports. One that's popular at the moment, this day and age, is on a tablet. So Bort Longyear actually use tablets for pretty much everything, and even hazard reporting. So I'm just going to quickly pull this up. what I'm going to get you to do I'm going to get you to go through there. Now, I'll put in details, just click whatever comes up on the drop downs. Reported by your name obviously won't be in there, so we'll just put my name in there. So EDR, that's me. Yep. Reported to, put my name down there. If you go back, it'll already have the date.
It's 2025 though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, September 30th, 2025.
Well, something's wrong there. Bear with me for a second. Doesn't matter, we'll just fill that in.
Press next.
Yeah, you got to select the date. Just press save. Save.
And we're doing this on the box?
On the box, yeah. Now, this is a hazard.
Type of hazard. Gravity?
Yes.
I'm going to go out of this.
Yeah. You worked it out.
Photo of the hazard?
Just take a photo of that.
Is that it? What's happened?
Yep.
Oh, it's the wrong one.
It's a big circle. Yep. Now this is on this one. It's just a little risk assessment. If you remember before,
Yeah.
the consequences. So if something happened, would it be minor, moderate,
It depends on how heavy the box is. So it could even be...
Could be what, moderate?
Moderate?
And I would say possible. Now that would give you a moderate rating. Now there'll be some prompts on the tablet. Yeah. The template. It'll tell you what you need to do, or prompt you what to do.
Yeah.
Depending on the input that you put in. Now, is a risk assessment required to sort this out? I'd say no.
Move the box.
Yeah. If you couldn't move the box for some reason, what else could you do?
Cards.
cones or barricade, put a barricade around the area where that box will drop. There are some cases where that hazard can't be moved or eliminated.
And then just take forever the same thing.
No, it doesn't really matter.
Matter?
No.
Oh, you see your name?
Yeah. You can sign it. So you press this
Oh.
and then sign.
Oh, is that your pen?
Yeah, that's a pen you can use. Or you use your finger. It comes out. I think.
My signature?
Yeah. Save.
Close?
Closed, yes.
Complete?
That's a pretty important too. This will go into a database, and if it's closed, it will stay in the database. It'll be there for everyone to see.
Yeah.
However, that's pretty much all it is. It's there for review.
Yeah.
If it's open, however, then actions have to be assigned to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So if it's open, yeah, it's pretty important that the correct box is ticked there. If we couldn't fix that hazard, then that hazard is going to stay open.
Yeah.
Therefore, someone in supervisor managers are going to work out who needs to fix it and when it's going to be done by. So we'll say it's closed because we fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Press complete.
Yeah. Just press skip. Yes, save and close. Okay. Done. Well done. I'll get a copy of that. I'll get that printed out. So.
A pen.
So, in summary, hazard reports are vital to educate and inform the workforce about potential for harm in the workplace. The main reason for a hazard report, one, it's actually mandatory.
Yeah.
By law, you've got to report a
For
hazard.
safety of
Yeah,
yourself
for
and
safety,
others.
yeah, exactly. You've got a duty of care to report that hazard.
Yep.
When we identify hazards in the workplace, we have duty of care to eliminate the hazard if safe to do so. Barricade or inform your work colleagues and supervisors. How would you feel anyway if you knew that was there?
Yeah.
You didn't tell anyone, and then your mate walked past her and it dropped on them.
I'm guilty.
Yes.
Feel like I could have prevented that and I didn't.
That's right. Especially if something serious happened.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to a near miss report. It's pretty much exactly the same as a hazard report. I will use this paper report to write this one out.
Yep.
And the example is pretty much going to be the same. Okay. So has incident report. I'll get you to just start going through that and just filling in the details. Whenever you get stuck, just remember this details will just make up.
Yeah.
But the
This is
fact
all
that
hypothetical.
pretty much we've got to fill in every box.
Yeah.
If you can't, then you put NA for non-applicable or whatever.
Yep.
If you make mistakes, remember these are the legal documents.
Yep.
If you make a mistake, you put a line through it.
Yep.
And put your little initial next to it to say that you've made a mistake there and you've crossed that out.
Yep. Where would you say the hazard is located in your workplace?
I'd call that the walkway to the factory floor.
Alright. And for the date, will I just say, like, today
Just
at
today's
1:20?
date, yeah. Just, today's date.
Alright.
And, 1:20.
So would this be done like at the start of when the incident is reported? So like 10 minutes afterwards?
Yes, you would be reporting this. So it'll be today's date or the date it happened.
Yep.
And depending on how serious this is, it must be reported by the end of shift.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I'd probably go and report it straight away.
Say finish at like 1:30?
Yes, so 10-15 minutes after it actually happened.
Yep.
Especially if there's a possibility of that happening again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this acknowledged by management? Yes.
Yeah, because you're reporting it to management. So. This as well, pardon me. The importance of reporting this is heightened because it's an actual event that's actually occurred.
Yeah.
So, actions need to be taken immediately.
Yeah.
We need to fix that and rectify that. Obviously, our management need to be notified for that to happen.
So the management has been notified now, but would you consider this fixed? Yes or no?
Well, at the time of writing this, no.
Right.
Unless they fixed it straight away.
But like there could be other boxes up there.
Yeah.
So it's not certain.
So if it's not soon, and if they may have put barricades in place or something.
Yeah. So just write my name and
just fill out your name, just
factory worker.
Factory worker.
Alright.
And the date.
And yep. Done.
Excellent. Yeah. So a near miss is a mere step away from being an accident. It is vitally important that near misses are reported and actioned upon, as the next time it may not be a near miss. Now, an incident report. The incident report is a concise factual overview of an unplanned event, such as an injury, property damage, procedural event, breach, or security breach. And the incident report addresses the essential who, what, when, where, how, and why. There are other investigations that starts to go into investigations. They go into deeper meanings, especially the 5 whys. It goes into deeper background check into why something happens. So why did this happen? Okay, then why did that happen? Why did that happen? It's not a fun event to be part of, to tell you the truth. The incident report is a concise factual overview of unplanned event. Okay, so I've got an incident report form here. And I'll get you to just go through and fill in the details as best you can. If you're stuck on anything, by all means, just let me know. I'll actually help you and I'll go through some of that with you.
Yeah.
Some of the wording, because this is a ball on here and it's basically related to drilling. You may not be familiar with some of the contexts that this comes under, but never mind. It's still an incident report form and we can still fill out some of these details. Oh, yes. What I'll do is watch a short video of an actual incident.
A man walked over to the fridge to grab something to eat, but the moment he pulled the handle, the entire fridge door suddenly broke loose and slammed down right on top of him. He immediately collapsed to the floor, clearly in serious pain. One of his coworkers noticed him lying there, but instead of rushing to help, she casually started fixing the fridge door as if nothing had happened. The man was still on the ground struggling, yet she simply walked away toward the back to check on something else. Moments later, another employee walked past, saw him lying there, and just handed the woman her lunch before continuing on like it was a completely normal day. While working his shift, a man walked over to the fridge to grab something to eat, but the moment he pulled the handle, the entire fridge door suddenly broke loose and slammed down right on top of him. He immediately collapsed to the floor, clearly in serious pain. One of his coworkers noticed him lying there, but instead of rushing to help,
Just quickly watched it
while working his shift,
happen again.
the man walked over to the fridge to grab something to eat, but the
It
moment
looks like
he
it
pulled
hit
the
his
handle,
eye.
the entire
Yeah.
fridge door suddenly broke loose and slammed down right on top of him. He immediately collapsed to the floor.
Something you don't
in serious
expect
pain.
to go open the
One of his
fridge door.
coworkers noticed
Yeah.
him lying there, but instead of rushing to help, she casually started fixing the fridge door as if nothing had happened. The man was still on the ground struggling, yet she simply walked away toward the back to check on something else. Moments later, another employee walked.
Right. Okay, I'll ask you to go through this incident report form.
Yep.
Like we'll just fill out the minor details as best we can. Just make stuff up.
Yes.
But the fact is, we either try and fill in every boxes and answer questions. NA if we can't answer a question.
Yes.
And some of this you definitely won't be able to answer because it's related to drilling.
Yeah. So, first off, for business division, do I put anything down for that?
Business division drilling.
Drilling?
So on us, well, it's not. So we'll go to the kitchen services. They look like waiters or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the location would just be a kitchen.
Yeah, the big kitchen.
For the incident type, would it be a injury and property damage because the door of the fridge is broken?
It's definitely an injury,
Yeah.
but property damage. Well, property damage caused the injury. If you tell the truth. So it is property damage.
Yeah. And just do the same date?
Yes.
Injury title, injury to eye.
Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, injury to an eye.
Yeah.
Looks like it anyway.
Well, I've wrote down for incident description: broken fridge hinge, made the door fall.
Fridge. Fridge hinge.
Yeah. Made the door fall onto a co-worker. And would I have to like name it or name the co-worker? Or...
Generally you do, yes.
So would I just put down your name?
Yeah, just put that in there. It's okay. Ed P.
Alright. Injuring his eye.
Yeah.
Do I keep all of these blank? Because they're all going towards mining stuff and this incident happened in the kitchen.
If it doesn't make sense to you, like there's no... Well, the risk ratings, it's not really important.
Okay.
Is this just a mock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, that actually comes to the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, this section basically relates to the injury itself.
Alright. So for the employee, will I just put your name down as person getting injured?
Yes.
Alright. Will I just say first aid or medical treatment?
Just first aid. First aid. Especially in mining, it's pretty important in that box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say he wore PPE? Or would it be necessary that he would wear PPE in the area that he is in?
Well, not really necessary, was it? It's just, if you open a fridge door, you generally don't need
Expect that.
PPE to open a fridge door. So,
NA?
yeah, NA.
Alright. Physician's name?
Dr. Doom.
Medical facility name?
Hell Hospital.
And he wasn't hospitalised overnight.
No.
Was the employee...
Well, just put a patch over his eye. But
Yeah. Was the employee doing just fine before the incident occurred? Yes.
yeah, he seemed okay before.
How did the injury occur?
Fridge door come off the hinge
Yeah. Striking him.
in the eye, yeah.
The fridge door. Was work care contacted? What's that?
That would be workers' comp.
So would you say it would be contacted?
No.
Alright.
So this section here is directly, especially with brought along here, property damage, environmental damage, and vehicle damage. So this incident report form sort of covers everything.
Yeah.
So they're basically all not applicable, so you don't have to fill out any of this section at all. And that would be about it. Right, well done. That's from you. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent work. So an incident report is a formal document that objectively records the facts surrounding an unexpected workplace event, such as an injury, near miss, property damage, or security breach. Its primary purpose is to capture accurate details immediately so organisations can identify root causes, implement corrective measures, and prevent future occurrences. It's all about making the workplace safe. This session was all about to fill out reports in a worksite environment using different types of templates. So we've used the tablet, used the forms, and the incident report form is obviously a bit more in depth. That comes in an electronic form too, which you can fill out on a computer as well. And language appropriate for the workplace as well. Nice work today. Demonstrated the required skills to complete worksite forms and reports. Well done. Now, from here, our next session will explore the hidden depths of exploration diamond drilling and some of the requirements and skills necessary to maintain a long and fruitful career in the drilling industry, just like me. Thank you. Before you go, if I could get you to if you could just fill out a feedback form for us, please.
Okay.
Other than that, well done. Pat yourselves on the back.